Jennifer Lopez.
How you doing, MTV?
Jen shows us what life is like uptown.
New York, it's a jungle out here. I'm guest on the roads in Spanish Harlem in this video.
And invites a friend to brave the record heat.
Nas is kind of the owner of the record shop, and I'm just coming in to look at records.
It's hotter than Africa out here.
But with her man by her side, everything's gonna be alright.
This is as close as I get to a break.
Plus, the world premiere of her video, I'm Gonna Be Alright.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. Here we go. Hi, I'm Jennifer Lopez, and we're on the set of my video for my new single, Gonna Be Alright, featuring Nas. Nas and I hooked up to do this video because basically I just wanted him to do it. I called him up and said that, you know, we have this song and we want you to rap on it. And he said yes. So this was the first song I wrote for the J.Lo album, and we remixed it and put it on the remix album. So actually this version is on the remix album. It was a song me and my producer Corey had sat down at his studio in Long Island, and we started talking about what we wanted the album to be like and stuff like that. And I was saying how, you know, relationships, you go through so many different phases, and you kind of get to a point where you realize you're going to be all right. Even though you're in love with somebody, you still can be okay. You know, you'll get past it, and that's the kind of song that I wanted to write. So that's kind of what this song is about. It's personal in that I wrote it, but I mean, everybody, I think, has gone through situations like that, where kind of a relationship has run its course, and although you have love for the person, you know, you still have to move on. I love working with Dave. He's wonderful. He has a really special look to his videos, and I knew that to get the kind of vibrancy and life of this kind of neighborhood, that you know, would need something like that. It would need that kind of photography and that kind of vision, you know, somebody who could really find the beauty, you know, in an urban street and a chain link fence.
This is video number 3 for me and Jennifer. It's gonna be our best one yet. So the concept of this video is Spanish Harlem. It's we're taking Jennifer to the streets, and instead of the streets of East LA, this time we're going to the streets of Spanish Harlem. And it draws a parallel to some of the things Jennifer experienced when she was growing up, kind of going back to some of her roots in the Bronx.
I had already done a video up in the Bronx, so I wanted to do something over here and get this kind of more like, you know, uptown flavor, because it does have a beauty to it. It does have a certain vibe that's very, you know, that can remind you when you were growing up, you know, and you know exactly what neighborhood you're in.
It's a whole cultural scene and movement that is kind of not exploited in videos so far, so we just dedicated the whole video to that particular movement and vibe and culture, and you know, having a lot of fun out here, you know, in the streets of New York.
Growing up in these kind of neighborhoods also gives you a certain, you know, resolve and drive, and you can get that from watching a video, you know what I mean, if it's done right and if they capture kind of the essence of the place.
With summer coming up, we thought it'd be a good timing, and with Nas on the track, it's like New York Pride is definitely, you know, a good time for Spanish Harlem. So here we are, day 1, Spanish Harlem. Me and Jennifer met last week, and, you know, I was like, damn, we gotta go to New York. So 1 week later, here we are. We're casting off the street, we're casting models, you know, we're mixing it all together, creating a New York vibe.
Very hot.
Thank God.
I think it's gotten hotter, but we're very grateful. It could have been very cold. This is basically just us girls getting some sun, who don't have a car, so we can't get to Jones Beach, so we're just gonna chill right here and catch some sun. It's sunny here too. So here we are. Back in the day when we didn't have a car, this is what we do. We just go right out on the sidewalk. Now we have a car. I'll give you a ride.
And a little bit of playback, please.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
How you doing, MTV? Here we go. We got lucky because we got good weather. It's hot.
Real hot.
Did you want it hot? Here, it's hot. New York, it's a jungle out here.
Andrea.
I'm good.
Ken's gonna come out and do her little sexy thing and show fellas how she can hit some balls. You're taking it back to, you know, the way she grew up, right?
Yes.
You know? Yeah, that's right.
What is Dave doing right now?
I was doing you.
I said it's about me. I will not be doing that.
Oh, you'll do a better version of that. It's a big deal in New York. You can't actually play the music. See, rock and roll people, they get to play the playback in the streets, but the rappers and the urban artists, they get a different whole deal there.
So we have to do a little ear monitor thing so you can hear the music. I like having the music loud myself because I feel like the camera people and everybody else gets a vibe too, you know what I mean? For the video.
And then I'll let you know when we can make
You gotta follow the rules. You're gonna be a good girl.
All right, here we go. Pictures up. And background action. Let's roll camera. Keep talking to him. Okay, outfield, come closer. Show him some moves.
Push all the way in.
And action. Background. Okay. Practice swing.
And have him pitch it.
And cut it.
We got it, Dave.
That's lunch 1/2. Thank you for your patience. That's lunch 1/2.
Lunch 1/2.
Up next on Making the Video, Nas joins the party
What up? This Nas right here, MTV.
and helps Jen spin another hit.
Nas is kind of the owner of the record shop, and I'm just coming in to look at records.
Plus, the world premiere of I'm Gonna Be Alright.
Long ago, in a theater near you, a motion picture revolution.
Now we're gonna move on to the ex-boyfriend scene. It happens over the bridge of the song.
This scene is where I run into my ex-boyfriend, who kind of the song is about. And he's trying to talk to me, and I'm basically telling him that, you know, I gotta leave you because it's just not good for me. And I never thought it would be like this, but...
absolute chaos. We have about 4 times as many people gathering around here, which slows everything down when you're shooting, but it's the bottom of it all is kind of nice just to have the support from everybody. Cops are freaking out a little bit, you know, it's getting a little out of hand, and security is trying to make sure that it's secure, so, but, you know, I'm gonna go talk to Jennifer and get